Since 1967, Tooth Acres Pet Care Center provided the finest indoor-outdoor boarding environment for your pet. We accept all breeds of dogs, and our newly remodeled cattery features spacious 9 square feet personal accommodations for your feline friends. For more information on pricing and availability, check us out at our website at www.toothacres.com.
Terrence Johnson, FridayNightGlory.com out here in Denton. Big game of the week. Denton Ryan, Denton Geyer. I got to take this off to talk to you. I'm here with Peyton Brown. He caught a big catch, 31-yard TD catch to open up the game for Geyer. You guys was down 7-0 until you made that big catch. What was that play like?
You know, good coach always says put your best players in whenever you need them the most. And that's what happened. They took advantage of my speed, because I think I'm one of the fastest players in DFW. Went out there, made a play, high-pointed it, changed the game.
What does it say about your quarterback, Jackson Arnold? You guys came out a little flat, both teams. I would say flat because both team defenses were playing lights out. They had to come down to OT. What did Jackson tell you on that play? Was it you were the primary receiver, or was you just the one to get open?
Yeah, it was a choice route. It was set up right for me. Go post, curl. I just took advantage of it. He backed off, went right past him. Jackson told me, he was like, this come to you. Make this play. We need this.
And how does it feel to knock off the defending champs? Now they're 1-1. You guys move on to 2-0 to face Lake Ridge. I guess this will say bragging rights because you're both in the backyard here in Denton. How does it feel to knock off the champs and let them know that even though you're in a different classification, you guys are trying to make that state run?
No, it feels amazing because everyone on that team, I know them. So, like, it means a lot playing against them. And last year we lost. This year we came back with a different mentality. Both defenses played amazing, and we just came out on top.
Well, that was a good on-top win, especially in overtime for Texas high school football. Terrence Johnson, Friday Night Glory here. Geyer gets the win, dethrone the champs. We'll see you next week. For Terrence Johnson, Adam Sandoval, good night.
Adam Sandoval with Friday Night Glory. I'm here with Vincent, Paige, the big man, the head hunch on the defensive side for Geyer. Y'all just had an overtime victory over your rival, Denton Ryan. Just talk about this win.
I mean, it's amazing. Just coming back to Geyer, hearing the players talk about it, how they felt last year, and then all the stuff that they were posting this week kind of made it personal for me and my team. So it feels really good to get out here, keep it clean, and win a good football game.
You talked about how personal it is for you. This is your senior year. You know, you're committed to Denton to go stay home in Denton and play for the Mean Green. So just talk about, you know, this is only week 2, and you get a very monumental win. What do you look forward to this senior year?
Just getting out playing for each other. We had a big obstacle in this game. We overcame adversity, which is pretty good for a young team. I'm just happy for this win.
Now, Dan Geyer, always been a very late round playoff team, and it's never too early to talk about playoffs in Texas high school football. This is week 2. You move on to week 3. So talk about how do you keep on moving forward with this?
Just enjoy the night, and then when it comes Saturday morning, it's back to work. Like, this never happened. It's back to work. Short mindset, keep moving, progressing.
Let's talk about the defensive side for Denton Geyer. This was a low-scoring game overall. Only 21 points scored total, tied at the half. Just talk about the defensive mindset for Denton Geyer this game.
We just knew go out there and play for each other. I got you, you got me. We listened to our coach. We stuck to the game plan. It planned out. Shout out to our coach, Coach Harm.
Well, congratulations on the win, and thank you for your time. Denton Geyer wins in an overtime thriller over Denton Ryan, 14-7. Thank you. I'm Adam Sandoval with Friday Night Glory.
Terrence Johnson, FridayNightGlory.com, back here at C.H. Collison Athletic Complex. I'm here with a game-winning wide receiver, TD grabbing, whatever you want to call it in OT. Sutton Lee, you made a play to put this game away to knock off the state champs here. How do you feel right now going into overtime and getting this win?
It feels great. You know, this is like a big big rivalry between these two teams. You know, the whole city knows about it. And, you know, coming off that loss last year, those guys were really, just had a chip on their shoulder. You know, it was like a big week when this week came up. And, you know, being a part of it and getting to win it in that fashion, you know, it's crazy. It's just really crazy.
Now, both teams had defense playing lights out. I just watched a good game here, but your offenses came alive late in the game. What did it say about Jackson Arnold? Big arm, because you guys had a lot of mishaps. Both teams had a lot of mishaps on drop passes and big balls coming down the field here. What was the play like, you know, going into OT? What was that play call just to try to finish this game from Coach Webb?
It was just, you know, when you have a quarterback like Jackson, your playbook is open, you know. You can really do anything you want. And you know, it was just a good choice play we chose, and I've realized the safety was down, so, you know, I just ran at his toes and broke off and just ran past him, and, you know, Jackson threw a great ball and just put it right in. I readjusted and caught it, and, you know, just great feeling, great touchdown.
And when did you realize that you actually caught it? Now, when you hit the ground, you know you got to control it and do all these nice things. When did you actually realize that, hey, I just caught the game-winning touchdown?
So I, turned and I caught it. I saw it in the air, and then I turned and then I caught that, and when I hit the ground, I turned and I looked to see if I was inside the touchdown, and when I realized I was, probably about a foot away from that white line, mine went blank. It was crazy. Just a crazy feeling.
Let me see what you will have to say. I got it here for you real quick here. Let's just see your reaction to this. Let's get some action there.
Oh, yes, sir. Crazy. That was just a ball. Great ball. Great feeling, honestly. We got a great team this year. You know, Ryan's a great team. They're going to have a great season. But, I mean, we have a really good team, you know, and it's going to be a great year. I really think we have a great shot at making it.
So you guys got some?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you guys got some good momentum going into next week. You got Lake Ridge. What do you do to keep this tempo up? Your defense already have your back. Once you guys get to clicking with Arnold and catching, you know, every receiver, probably over 1,000 yards, the sky's the limit for Gaia. What do you do to keep that intensity? Just
practice is where it all starts. You know, each week our coaches just preach practice. You got to come out and practice positive, have positive days, you know, because that's where your install is. That's when everything starts. So, you know, you got to come out and start right. That way you can end the week on a good note with the big win.
Well, this is a nice way to go out on a good note to finish the weekend. Terrence Johnson, Friday Night Glory in the OT, the Gaia Wildcats in Denton, 14-7 OT. Good night.